Hi, I'm Justin Barba, professional paint contractor. Today I'm going to show you how to work with Benjamin Moore's Aura exterior paint. Aura comes in 3 varieties: flat, low luster, and semi-gloss. It provides maximum performance and durability across all its finishes. Its proprietary color lock technology is the key to what sets Aura above ordinary paint. This means that with Aura, the pigment particles are embedded inside the binder molecule, creating richer, more enticing colors and the most advanced fade resistance on the market. Aura provides higher build than ordinary paint, allowing for a thicker, more durable coating which offers superior hide and coverage. Its high build properties also allow for more coating flexibility, so the paint easily flows and fills in minor cracks. Its one-coat performance is like applying 2 coats of conventional paint. With Aura, this means you need fewer coats, which saves you time and money. It also offers superior adhesion, which means the paint lasts longer and resists peeling and cracking. And Aura can be applied to surface temperatures as low as 40 degrees, extending the period of time during which you can paint. Aura exterior paints are self-priming on most substrates, including wood, fiber cement board, hardboard, non-ferrous metals, and masonry. So Aura acts as its own primer, providing the optimal foundation for the subsequent finish coat. However, for certain deep, clear colors, Aura Color Foundation must first be used to achieve maximum hide and the desired top coat color. Ferrous metals, uncured masonry, and bleeding woods such as redwood or cedar require a specialty primer. Before painting, always be mindful of the weather, temperature, and humidity, as they all influence your paint job. Rain can weaken your paint film or even wash it off your house. Direct sunlight and wind cause rapid drying, interfere with Aura's leveling properties, and produce lap marks. So plan ahead, anticipating where the sun will be in the afternoon, typically the south and west ends of the house. Work on them in the morning before they're in direct sun. In hot, dry weather, you can add Benjamin Moore's extender to increase Aura's open time, the amount of time you have to work the paint before it dries while maintaining film performance. Surfaces to be painted must be properly prepared in order to achieve maximum adhesion. Remove all dirt, chalk, peeling paint, mildew, rust, and airborne salts. Glossy surfaces should be dulled through sanding. Remove mill glaze from smooth planed woods. New masonry must cure for 30 to 60 days before painting. Make sure to protect anything you don't want to paint, such as sidewalks, driveways, or plants. With Aura, Benjamin Moore recommends using an extra firm nylon polyester or Chinex brush for best results. The filament is durable, easy to rinse out, and cuts a nice edge. When holding your brush, it's important to grip around the ferrule, not far down the handle. Dip the bristles about a 1/3 length into the paint. At this step, I like to tap the brush on the side of the bucket instead of raking it against the edge. For detailed areas like windows, you'll want to rake your brush. Begin by laying on the paint away from the corner. Avoid getting too much paint too close to the edge. Then make a second pass with the brush, working the paint in closer to the corner. Finally, I fan the brush and use only the very edge to make the final line. Again, lay it on, even it up with a few long strokes, working it closer to the edge, then leave it alone. Aura offers excellent flow and leveling, so don't overbrush in an attempt to smooth out brush marks. Use long, even movements. Aura dries faster than conventional paints, so to avoid lap marks, move along the wall as fast as you feel comfortable, keeping a wet edge. Make sure to only cover as much area as you can handle before the paint dries. For example, on lap siding, only cut in a few boards at a time, either brushing the entire surface or just the edges a roller can't reach. Remember to always use a premium quality roller cover, such as a lamb's wool or a shed-resistant blend. The rougher your surface, the thicker the nap, the smoother the surface, the lighter the nap. Here I'm using a 5-gallon bucket and grid instead of a standard roller tray. The bucket holds more paint and is more stable. It's also easier to move around the house. Save your roller tray for smaller jobs. Work quickly, keeping a wet edge. Roll out horizontal siding like this, a few boards at a time, painting each board completely. Aura's thick and dries fast, so if you stop midway through a board leaving fat edges or lines, they will show up, especially if you roll vertically across horizontal siding like this. If working with a partner, you can roll the paint across the siding, then immediately back brush it. This smooths out the paint film before it sets up. Don't begin a fresh roller stroke too close to a cut edge, such as a corner, porch ceilings, windows, or doors. Instead, first lay on the paint about half a roller width from any edge, then work it in as close as your skill level allows. Always lay off the paint as you move in order to spread it across the surface.
If you notice a miss spot, what we call a holiday, allow the paint to dry completely before touching it up. And I'm Justin Barba. Thanks for joining me for this look at Benjamin Moore's Aura exterior paint.